Right, so for some reason I feel like an absolute zombie today. Like I've tried everything, but I just didn't really wake up yet. And by everything I mean I've had some caffeine and I've sat around for 2 hours and it hasn't helped at all. So there's really nothing that can be done. Right, when we last left our hero, we just killed our dad. Finally, again. No, wait, we didn't kill him the first time. He died by himself, or he pretended to be dead, and then it turns out he didn't actually die. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, it seems pretty common these days, so it definitely must be some sort of sickness. Seems like the young lad has moved us over to the incense burner. Coffee powder on the table, face insert. No, thank you. Mic quality worse. That shouldn't be a thing. Let me see if I have it in an awkward position. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Let me try, like, fucking with the cables 1 second. I'll mute so it doesn't do weird noises. Alright, still happening? What do you guys think? Is it, better now, or is it the same shot? I can't really hear anything, so, it's definitely on the microphone end. Seems better. Alright. Keep me up to us on that, if it becomes an issue. But yeah, time for was alright, Mjolkoid, alright, bye-bye, go of course. When you're a bit louder, right, so I'll talk more directly into the microphone a little bit, and I'll actually speak up and say some random shit like, look at Emma standing over here, not really participating with anything. Let's also reactivate this shrine, because that will be useful in the long term, because we'll be back here a lot, since it's kind of the thing. Gooder as in, it's still happening, but it's very subtle now, or gooder as in, it's not happening anymore, because ideally I'd like it to not happen at all, obviously. Although I'm not sure if if it is still happening. I don't know what I could really be doing. Kicks in when the volume is... I mean, yeah, otherwise I have like a filter that will like prevent any sort of noise from coming through unless it's below a certain threshold. The mic I have is actually decently expensive as well. I got it as a gift at some point, 2 or 3 years ago. So it shouldn't do this sort of shit. But been sitting here for a while, so I'm hoping it's not fucked up in some way. Give me 1 second to fuck around with it some more. Alright, how do we feel about this now? I'll probably say a few more sentences, like, hello Art, welcome in. Hope you are ready for some cute becomes died over and over. I hope the microphone issues aren't really gonna become a long-term thing. Sorted, you say? Okay, thank you very much. That is good to know. I should probably vacuum my PC soon. I've been putting that off for a while. Maybe there's some crackling, maybe some dust in some of the connections or whatever. I don't really mechanical that shit well enough to have a good grasp on it, but as long as it's not a problem for now, that'll be fine, and I'll try to fix that over the rest of the day. You should occasionally do that. It's actually pretty dangerous to not do that. Things might actually start burning up and stuff like that, so it's very unfortunate. Crackling. Get the swine out of your hardware. Sorry, I might not be understanding that. Anyway, let's have some dialogue, like always. Nothing to say about the fact that we had to bin me dad.
Kudos.
'Yep, no comment whatsoever. 「 Yep, no comment whatsoever. 「 Yep, no comment whatsoever. 」 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 « It's not that bad. I do that somewhat frequently. I just haven't done it in a while. So, pork crackling? No, I do not. Sorry.
では
Yeah, you need to actually occasionally sort out the dust in your PC. It's pretty dangerous.
狼
ご無事で何より
フクロウは
切りました。
すまぬ
クロウ様、
すまぬ
なすべきことをなしたのです。
狼ありがとう。
父がこれを持っていました。
これは床桜の枝か。そうか、フクロウが持っていたのか。
はい。
Perform a sneaky drink no jutsu.
源の甲に近づきました。
ああ、そうだな、狼よ。
Yeah, definitely. The more confined the space, the more likely it is to fuck up.
巫女様、甲の材料を手に入れました。
おお、それが源の甲の石か。妙な形をしておるな。
やはり祀られておりました。
そうか、タケル様の記されていた通りだったな。
はい、その石のあった祭壇にかぐわしく腰入れ立て祀る、そう書かれておりました。
腰入れ、それはどのようなところじゃ。
岩戸の奥の洞窟です。
そのようなところから腰に乗り、どこへ嫁に行くというのか。
You could at least turn around properly, couldn't you?
考えても拉致が開かぬな。
かぐわしく。九郎様、あの場は宣教の入り口なのやもしれません。
そうか、かぐわしくとは源の好機をまとうこと、それを指しておるのやもしれぬな。
Yeah, I mean, depending on the circumstances that you're living in, and depending on how, like, what kind of case it is, and the fans and whatever, it will either gather more or less dust ultimately. So it's not like set in stone. Oh, if you don't do this every 6 months, your PC will literally explode. But you just very slowly increase the risk over time the less you do it. And why have a risk for your PC exploding if you could instead not have the risk of your PC exploding by just doing a thing like once a year or once every 2 years or however much you see fit? So it's less about, oh, if you don't do this, you will die. It's more that, why not do this and reduce the very small risk of something fucking up to even lower? Anyway.
狼よ、ようやくかな。
Well, it's not the cool kind of explosion, it's
これ
more
できっと
something slightly sizzling in the background, and then your expensive hardware is gone.
さあ、
That's alright
香炉
too.
に集めたものをくべてくれ。
御意。巫女様、
狼、不思議るよ。案ずるな、深くは切らぬ。不思議りを抜いてくれぬか。
はい。
すまぬが、目を閉じてくれ。
は。
もう良いぞ、狼。
大事ありませぬか。
大丈夫。胸のあたりを少し切っただけだ。これが源の好機か。何やら無性に懐かしい。
はい。
どうじゃ、何か変わったことはあるか。
匂いと、それから源の宮、その言葉が頭から離れませぬ。
源の宮、タケル様が書き残されていた通り、そこから宣教に通じているのだろうな。その源の宮への生き方だが、
かぐわしく 腰入れ立て祀る。香りの石が置かれた祭壇にそう書かれていました。
うん。そなたは源の好機をまとっている。岩戸の奥の腰に入れば源の宮への道が開けるだろう。節立ちは間近。頼むぞ、狼よ。
Yeah, a lot of Minamoto in those. Learning Japanese with Wolf and his master. Anything to say?
狼殿
Nope.
狼ほん
Nothing to say ever from you. Well then, let's head over and see if Ishin has something to say about this. If he's still even around. Also, reopen all the windows so we can traverse at our leisure. Someone dying out there? Oh yeah, right, I can't go through this, mother. Can't bend the folding screen. Guess we're in non-combat mode. Right, so... I don't remember which direction exactly I have to go. Is it this one? No, it's the other one. Here is where Ishin hangs out. Oops. Anything to, nope, nothing new to eavesdrop. Right, enjoy your lurk art.
時に赤炉お主と九郎の節立ちの戦椿際のようじゃな。節立ちの戦を阻む者切ったか。
切りました。
そうか。迷わずよう切った。
Yeah, hesitate a little bit. Right, do we want to drink more with this lad? Maybe we should have a drink with Emma at some point as well. Didn't we already give him the Yoshino sake?
酒を。
おう、気が利くな。どれ
I love how he reacts to alcohol, I don't know why. Though he's like, oh, fuck yeah, let's do this. Like, he's just so into it.
良い酒じゃ。勝ち戦の時はこうして飲んだものよ。芦名衆の皆でな。
国取り戦の芦名衆。
国取りか。
Could have slightly more strong facial expressions for those
様でよ。
very intense lines.
もともとこの芦名は我ら芦名衆が暮らす地じゃった。源から流れいずる水、それをこよなく愛する民じゃ。ゆえに酒もうまい。じゃが我らは異端、そして弱い民じゃった。当然に蹂躙され服従を強いられた。ずっと長い年月な。源の水を祀ることすら許されぬ。そのざまではうまい酒を飲んでもまことには酔えぬ。
だが世が乱れた。
ああ、日の元の乱れが、この人死に絶えぬ戦の炎が、ひとたびは好機となり、国取りを果たした。だが、今は死地にある。ねえ、皮肉なことよ。
Just leave the other sake for other people.
ではな。
Much as I love this voice actor, let's give some other people the chance to tell us of their stories. Where entrance? Here entrance. Oops. Excuse you. Thank you.
Okami-don.
Here, have a drink. Oh yeah, it didn't show the ones that we couldn't do. Treat you to some unrefined sake.
これをお主に。
あら、一心様がお好きなお酒ですね。いただきましょう。おいしい。
Gulp that shit down. I'd love if she didn't have a single line of dialogue as a result, just fucking...
何か話してください。
一つ聞きたい。
はい。
剣の死は誰だ？
剣？私はクス氏ですよ。
誰だ？
一心様です。ですが、ほんのたしなみです。
お主の剣技、とてもたしなみとは思えぬ。何のためだ？
人は切りません。
人は切らぬ。
はい。人を切りたいなどはつゆほども。ただ、鬼など出れば切りたいと思っています。
鬼？
本気に取らないでください。ほんのざれ言です。
You can't really kill the Oni. The entity will just bring him right back. Here, have some monkey booze then.
酒を。
あら、これは猿酒ではありませんか。
何がおかしいのだ？
まずはいただきますね。辛い。そう、お猿。
Don't we
私
all?
は猿には何かと縁深いのです。
猿と？
はい。何せ私は猿に拾われた子です。信じていませんね。幼き日、戦場跡に一人、私は呆然と立っていました。何も泣くことも怒ることもできず、ただ呆然と。そうしたら猿が握り飯を食っていた。
猿がか？
はい、それをうまそうに恨めしいと思いました。そうしたら今度は猿が握り飯をくれたのです。とてもうまかった。
親切な猿だ。
まことに親切な猿でした。
Sure, let's give you all three then.
酒を持ってきた。
Let's get you hard drunk.
流泉ですね。いただきましょう。まったく。
どうした？
いいえ、この流泉を一心様が手に入れると、アシナの城にわらわらと人が集ってきて騒がしい酒宴が始まるのです。そういう時は道元様を置き去りに城の裏手など散策しておりました。
城の裏で何を？
そうですね、源の渦を。
それは何だ？
遠く源の水の流れいずる方角、そちらの方に見える大きな渦雲です。渦雲は雷をまとっています。源一郎殿はよく刀を振るっていたものです。その雷の渦雲を睨みながら。ではまた。
Boy, indeed. Well then, get some backstory for good old Emma as well. I like the system where you can treat people to sake. It's a pretty good way of having characters do their plot dump thing. Makes a little bit of sense and gives you some agency in who you wanna interact with in that regard. Right, let's quickly head over to the tree, the no longer ever blossom, and see if we can get the branch back or something. I already forgot how to get there because I'm very good at this. It was down here and then to the left somewhere, I think. Well, I remember how to get there once we're on ground level, so let's just go to ground level. Can I not just stab you from the ground? That's a shame. Okay, we go through here and then to the left, and then we should be there. Just try to avoid these guys. Go up here. Sneak by here. You do not see me, even though I'm in blind sight. Please stop seeing me. Do not see me. I am not there. His mates on me. That's alright. I think we can quickly rest here and reset them without having to fight them. Here we go. Right, so over here is the tree. Can we interact with this in some way? Like maybe get the branch back? No, it does not appear to be the case. That's a shame. I wonder if those are the spiral clouds she was talking about. Don't really see any of that lightning. Would be cool if we saw that in the background. Anyway, let's see, what else can we do? We have a few small side things to do as of yet. Let me quickly head over to the Inner Sanctum and see if we can talk to the Child of Rejuvenation or whatever she's called. Hello, child. Anything new?
巫女の忍びお待ちしていました
Oh yeah, we have the new holy chapter for her, if we want to give that. Sure, why not? That sounds like a good idea, definitely.
受け取れ。
それは
お主に渡してくれと書かれていた。
ありがとうございます受け取ります
どうした？
私はあの人たちをまだどうしようもなく憎んでいるのですすみませんまた
Right, I think we have to reset the area for her to progress. Let's do that by also going back to Ashina, because we might be able to listen in on... Oh yeah, this bonfire we haven't reactivated yet. I think there's a guy here to fight if we return here. Maybe we'll go do that. But yeah, I want to quickly go... Doesn't really matter where exactly we're going. This should be fun enough. I think there's a conversation between Ishin and Emma that we can listen into to get some more info on how to progress story, or just generally more eavesdropping to get hints on other story options rather than just going through with the Immortal Severance. The guy over here, let's get this guy done in. Never mind, I fucked up. I was a little bit too lazy to properly stealth behind him. Imagine a little bit of combat in my third-person action game. Madness. Right, so opposite side of here, over to Ishin, see if Emma is here and we can do some eavesdropping. I don't quite remember the various triggers for the... Oh, we've heard this before and Emma is not even here. Maybe we can listen in to Emma and Kuro. I think it was more... I mean, I don't remember the conversations that we're listening into, but I think it was more about people just discussing the goings-on and we can infer shit from that, rather than them refusing to ask for help directly. He's facing over here, maybe there's some... Oh, there is some eavesdropping for Kuro at least.
少しだなすべきことをなすまでだ
So guy is still convincing himself that ending himself with this method is the best way of going about. Let's quickly use up the rice then. I think we need to ask for rice multiple times for the Divine Child to move on with life. Bin Lord, indeed. Sad fate to be a Bin Lord in this manner, though. Bind Lord, most likely. Anything new from you?
巫女のお待ちさ
あ
ほ
We take rice. I think we do those 3 times, and then eventually she's gonna be like, oh fuck, I have to make more.
しっかり噛んで
Remind me.
また
Don't worry, I am immortal. It doesn't matter if I chew properly or not. I'll just come back to life. So yeah, I think we need to use this rice multiple times, and then eventually things are gonna progress and happen. There was an old lady here. Maybe we should give the rice to her. Let's go over and try to find her. There was one in the Sempo Temple guiding us towards one of the secrets. I don't remember which bonfire the best one might be. I think this one. And I don't think we fed her any rice, so may as well. I think we fed the one in the Ishina depths. And if we have to get rid of this rice anyway, may as well do it in a manner that might progress the questline. Let's ignore all of these guys. Trying to get a cheeky backstab while I was running through. Not that it really matters. Chew rice in soup, or do you swallow it whole? I guess it kinda depends on the consistency. Like, if it's still somewhat chewy, it's probably better to just actually chew it. But if it's, like, properly... I don't know how to say that. Like, cooked to bits, basically. Not really much chewing to be done. Ow! Mate, I'm conversationing. You actually found an angle to shoot that through. That's crazy. Better not happen again. Bless me with rice anytime. Here, have some rice. I see rice. Stop murmuring in your sleep, give me information. Fly a kite, yes, we've done this, it's good. Right, I leave. Enough of this awkward dialogue while we're being yelled at by these monks. An infusion, oh that's fancy. Don't worry, I'll make this easy for you. Tea is definitely a soup. And soup is definitely a drink. There you go. Now you have 2 statements that you can work with. Entertain yourself, chat. Discuss the for and against arguments for both of those statements. It's like a homework assignment. Hey, are you a wobble or are you making... How do I eavesdrop on you again? Mango was mentioning something about hiding behind pillars, and I seem to remember some shenanigans here as well. Maybe it is just outside though. I can't hug the wall because the game just considers this a non-combat area, so we can't do anything in that regard. Let's see if there's a hole to spy through. Seems just like no eavesdropping for now. Anyway, I think we get some very questionable sounds now while she makes new rice. Or is she infested? No.
巫女の忍びよく おいでくださいました。
どうした？
大事ありません。それより今お米を。
待て、顔色が優れぬ。ゆっくり休め。
はい、わかりました。
何かあるか？何か欲しいものはあるか？
では柿を
That is a good question, Miyakun.
わかった。
That is a very good question that I would not like to think about too much.
巫女のし
Here, have a persimmon though.
柿だ。
誠に取ってきてくださったのですね。
食え。
Good on protein, probably.
いただきます。
Nom nom nom.
甘くて美味しいです。
Look, she got all better immediately.
そうか。
忍びよ、お手を。
だが
もう大丈夫です。
Yes, I heard.
お手を。
Still a bit awkward.
わかった。
豊かな
Not
実
sure
り
I'd feel comfortable eating insects.
あなたに
We get rice, oh boy
礼を
boy.
言います。巫女の忍びよ、いただいた柿のおかげでたくさん実ったようです。
Don't you
よ
worry.
ければ流院の巫女にも差し上げてください。
わかった。
We get rice for Kuro. Rice that has spilled forth from the hand of the divine child of rejuvenation, intended to be a gift for Kuro. Rice is precious. I want nothing more than for the divine heir of the dragon's heritage to get better. Kuro would likely be pleased to receive it. Sure, I'll do rice delivery. That is a question that I legitimately cannot answer you. I am sorry. To be fair, I don't mind that I don't mind that sort of thing that much. Like, it's not, hey, Emma isn't here, so we can probably go talk or listen in on the conversation with Ishin and her. But yeah, I generally don't mind like weird food like that as long as it's actually like healthy and functional. Like, it is weird if you think about it conceptually, but so is any food that we eat. Like, even just regular, like classic food like meat and whatever is already pretty odd.
戻ったか、狼よ。
はい。九郎様に預かり物がございます。
預かり物？
これを。
これは米か。
はい。先方寺の巫女が九郎様にと。
そうか、それはありがたい。良き米と見える。実にツヤツヤしておる。
噛むと甘うございます。
噛む？狼よ。米は炊いて食べた方がうまいぞ。
は。
うん。そなた、甘いものは好きか？
何でも食べまする。
ならば、嫌いではないのだな。よし。そなたに良いものを作ってやろう。
良いものとは。
それはお楽しみじゃ。
Well then, we engage in this personality thing. Yeah, that does read exceptionally sensationalized. Interesting though, I guess that makes sense given the circumstances. Let's quickly nibble this rice as well so we can get more when we're over. Interesting. Yeah, it's kinda unavoidable these days. Wait, no, Emma isn't here. Where's Emma? Oh, is she over by the sculptor, maybe? Do you have anything new to say about this development? Like about this blooming gift delivery service? Nope, nothing to say, and we also don't have any more sake to treat you. Yeah. It's just unfortunate. You just gotta be always wary that just reading the headlines will not actually teach you that much of import. Gotta actually read the articles, like some sort of, you know, literate creature that has time and is willing to put an effort into getting their information, rather than just looking at headline and feeling informed immediately. It's terrible. Glad time to have eyes. That too, yeah. Wait, Emma isn't actually over here, what the fuck? Where is Emma? She wasn't with Koro and she wasn't with Ishin. Where the fuck else does she hang out? Hey, you don't look so well. Are you okay?
誠の狼ならば、己の牙の使い道は己で決める。そうした顔になったようじゃな。いや、喉が渇いた。茶でも飲みたいもんだな。
Nice euphemism, mate.
ではまた。
Bye. How are we doing for money? Oops, that's not the button. Okay, we're terrible with money. That fits. Right, let's go back to the, Let's go back to Kuro, actually. Maybe he's gonna be done with this little gift thing. Yeah, imagine physical subscriptions to a newspaper or something like that.
待っておったぞ、狼よ。さあ、
Media is a massive
手を
waste
出
of
すが
paper
よい。
in this modern day and age. I see, that makes sense. We get a sweet rice ball, sweet sticky rice ball made by Kuro. Using rice from the Child of Rejuvenation, slowly grants medium vitality recovery and constant posture recovery over time. Once, when the wolf was starving, his father wordlessly handed him a rice ball. It was astoundingly delicious. This one is sure to taste just as good.
これは
おはぎじゃ。千宝寺の巫女殿にいただいたお米でこさえたのだぞ。さあ、遠慮はいらぬ。食うてみよ。そなた、隠れて食う気だな。まあ、それもよし。
Alright then, you cheeky fuck. I was gonna save it for when I actually need it, but in that case, fuck it. We'll ingest right now. Oh, there it is. I was just being the blind.
うまい。
Very glowy.
そうであろう、そうであろう。狼よ、私のおはぎは。
うもうございました。
であろう。幼き頃から菓子を作るのが好きでな。平田のお屋敷でもよく炊事場に入り込んでいたものだ。いずれいとまができたら茶屋でも開くかのう。
Yeah, no, I've always seen like all those magazines and flyers and these days even newspapers and shit is a pretty massive waste of paper. Like there's still a lot of junk mail and or just general junk getting put into people's mailboxes and shit for like, hey, go here, do this, buy this, hey, check this shit out. And even if you're not even subscribed to anything, you just get a shit ton of that, and it's ultimately just such a waste of, I don't know, materials. A lot of extra pollution and junk that's flying around. Not to say that there's none of them that possibly could be worth it.
おう、狼か。大事ないか。
は
そうじゃ。これをそなたに。
Another sweet rice ball.
涙必ず手に入れてまいります。
あ、頼む、狼。
Look at us actually making mates with the locals. Let's head over to the inner sanctum again, see if something has developed here. It's a bit of a weird segment where if you're not following a guide, you might do a lot of randomly teleporting around hoping to coincidentally trigger the progression steps. Hello.
巫女にお米を渡していただけましたか？
I sure did.
あ、もらった米を巫女様がおはぎにしてくださった。
まあ、流院の巫女がご自身でそのようなことを。
とても張り切っておられた。そしてとてもうまかった。
それは良かったです。ああ、そうか。流因の巫女もまた。
Imagine getting your news not just from internet memes. You guys are weird.
なんとは当たり前のことか。不死立ちもきっと故に迷い、それでも選ばれたのでしょうね。巫女の忍びよ、一つ聞きたいのですが。
なんだ。
巫女様の名はなんと。
九郎様だ。
九郎様、とても良い響き。いつかお会いしたいものです。
Yeah, that's fair. I think a lot of it is just, in terms of cost effectiveness, it's not really worth to do the quote-unquote real proper good journalism compared to just making more clickbait or more, you know, like rubbish sort of pieces that get clicks and attention and that sort of shit. So, I don't know. It feels like the Times are just, not just the New York Times, but just the actual Times are kind of just changing in that regard. Let's give it the special person we got from, I think, Bidding the Serpent, wasn't it? Oh no, wait, that was from a guy somewhere.
いただきます。
Oh, I think we got that from the guy we sent to the Spirit Realm. The big baby-faced lad.
これは
どうした。
素晴らしく思うございます。柿とはまさしく赤き宝玉なり。巫女のお米がさ、豊穣。
Let's keep this rice business going.
かたじけない。
お米はまたさようなら、あなたの行く末。
I think we're gonna be hopping between these two quite a bit more because we're like creating or playing Connect the Two Divine Children right now, creating a relationship. But yeah, it makes sense that they use the clickbait stuff to fund their proper parts. It's just unfortunate that will always be the minority compared to the, like, I don't know, junk articles.
狼よ。
はい。
まずは岩と。
No, I can't say anything more to you, I guess. Really, is that it for now? I could have sworn there was gonna be more. Okay, I'll check one last time, and if there's nothing new there, then we shall fuck off and do something else. Yeah, fair enough. Oop. She gone. Fuck, I don't remember. Where does she go when she disappears? Is she in the spirit realm with the children? And the guy? Is she just out here and I'm blind? I think she's with the monkeys, isn't she? Maybe, who knows? Hey, there she is. Right. Good luck with the dwarf.
私はあの方たちを失いたくない。けれど流因をお返しする道、それを選べば皆と別れることになるかもしれません。そう言ってくれるのですね。いいえ、皆。あのお方は本当にお優しいのですよ。これを渡してくださったのも。
おい。
巫女の忍び、いらしていたのですね。おかげで友たちと深く語らうことができました。
落ちの巫女たち。 か。
はい、それであなたにお伝えしたいことがあります。留飲を断つのではなく、あるべき場所にお返しする道について。
留飲を返す。
そうです。留飲は故郷を放たれ、この日の本に流れ着いたもの。あるべきではない場所にあるべきではないものがある。故に我らのような歪んだ命を生み出そうとする者が絶えぬのでしょう。留飲や留飲に連なる我らはきっと帰るべきなのです。西へ、神なる竜の故郷へと。
Time to send Koro off on his great adventure to the west.
いかにしてたどり着くか、それがまだわかりません。
定かのことを知る者は。
先方商人ならば、あるいは
それは誰だ。
この先方寺の開祖です。弱いは果たしていかほどか。体内くぐりのうちにこもっています。巫女の忍びよ。
なんだ。
これは不死立ちとはまた異なる道。故に無理にとは申しません。もし留飲を返す道を望まれるならば、先方商人よりその術を聞き出していただけぬでしょうか。
考えておこう。
So, this is the path to one of the alternate endings. Instead of, well, allowing Koro to basically end the bloodline, we can instead go, hey, let's all head west and see what happens then, basically. A bit more interesting than just ending the prologue. Let's quickly see if we can find this this monk she was talking about. I don't remember him at all, so can't be that difficult or that interesting. May as well give it a quick look. Narrow cave should be over here. I say running into a dead end, I mean over here. Been in here before. I don't remember any special guy in here though. Or even anyone to talk to at all. We could keep your fireballs or firebombs or fire kunai or whatever to yourself, please. I do appreciate how easy it is to kill these guys. Any enemy that you can just take care of in this manner is always welcome. No hassle, no fuss almost, just jump on them, they die, all is well. Let's see if we can find anything to interact with or someone to talk to in here. Just leads back to the main room, doesn't it? Yeah. My monitor is giving me slight amounts of trouble. It'll be fine. I'll tank it. Anyone sitting around here maybe? Might be easy to miss. Maybe it's through here. We've been through here before. I think we picked up the monk esoteric text going through this passage. Maybe the guy himself was also hanging out here and we just didn't understand his meaning. Rest in peace, dog. So is that a side business of yours? Just taking care of dogs? Likely violently. Oh, now he has an item sitting around here. The Holy Chapter, Dragon's Return, a sacred passage on a path to enlightenment. Undying, I pray for the Dragon's Return. Undying, lo, let us wait an age, for the divine heir to assimilate the cold dragon tears, for the cradle to consume the pair of serpentine fruits. Let the cradle endure, giving him shelter, granting his return to the west. It's a bit weird, but that's not exactly out of the ordinary, is it, for this? I guess that makes it not weird, doesn't it? How about that conundrum? What if something is weird but it's normal for the players? Like, if weird things keep happening, are they still weird things or do they become normal things? What do you guys think? You find weird esoteric text and you give that to children which produce rice, which may or may not be egg larva, yes, insect larva or something.
巫女の忍びよ。もしや先方商人と会ってきていただけたのですか？
死んでいた。
先方商人は虫つき。
Wait, what?
何故そのようなことが。
だが書が残っていた。これを
拝見します。なるほど。蛇垣というものを2つ食らえば流院の巫女を治めるゆりかごとなれる。そうすれば流院を故郷にお返しすることができる。私がそのゆりかご、私がなりましょう。
Oh, she does like eating
お
food.
主鹿と呼んだのだな。
もちろんです。私は越智の巫女のただ一人の生き残り。生中には死にませぬ。巫女の忍びよ。流院を返す道を望まれるならば2つの蛇垣をお持ちください。
心当たりはあるのか？
おそらくは大蛇より取れる肝かと。柿のように赤く染まっていると言います。
So, coincidentally, we've already found one of those two. We found the fresh serpent. Viscera, what's it called then? Let's have a look. So many key items, Jesus fuck. Yeah, fresh serpent viscera. So now we need the dried one. Afterwards we should be good. Oh yeah, the dragon roach charm, I was wondering what that was. Oh yeah, there was also the incense ingredient, I see. There's this thing we can do to go back in time again to the Hirota estate and do another thing that might lead us down the path to one of the other endings, but I don't remember how to do that, so... Oh look, the giant apes burrow is grayed out again. Maybe there's something new in there. Maybe there's more fucking giant apes to defeat. If this isn't all I live for, then I don't know. So let's go and deal with that. Can't hurt to have a bit of combat and action in general. There will probably be some owl. I don't remember there being more apes, actually, so I'm not quite sure. Oh, right, this has happened. Right, let's put the... I take the anti-fear thing off, and then I immediately have to put it back on, because I'm that smart. Right, we now know how to do with you guys, so clearly we will not fuck this up at all. One of those chimichanga warriors, or whatever the fuck they're called. I thought I could knock him out of that, but apparently it took a little longer. Attacked way sooner than I expected him. Let's not fuck up this menuing entirely. There he is. Run him to the nearest projectile like a true champion. Ow. That was mean. May want to rebuff already. It's probably gonna run out soon, and I have this little bit of downtime while I wait for him to teleport. So I should probably take advantage. Okay, we do the thing, and now they go back to attacking. They are very pretty, but they are also terrifying, because they do kill you pretty hard. Ah, if I jump attack and can destroy the projectile, that's nice. May have to use another confetti here. Let's just do that in anticipation. Oh, he did something else this time. Thankfully I was so close to him that his death ray beam thing did not actually hit me. Very kind. He's gonna leave now. Yeah. Okay, let's hope we can finish him in this burst. That'd be nice. Otherwise I'd have to use another confetti, and we're super poverty as always, so we do not have many confettis to spare. Actually, I guess confetti is already the plural, isn't it? Get away, down he goes. Get the Malcontent's Ring, an old ring well suited for slender fingers. Kingfisher is engraved on the underside, can be used to upgrade the finger whistle prosthetic tool. Wearing this ring, as you blow the finger whistle, will create a somber tune. The weeping voice is full of solitude and beauty, possibly somber enough to temporarily quell a voice of rage. So we can use that as one of the upgrades for the prosthetic tool, the finger whistle that we already have. We saw that material requirement earlier, so that's probably where that goes. What else do we want in this skill tree? Could go for more healing, that's always a good idea. What else have we here? Reduces posture damage when we're attacked. Get posture back from doing a death blow. Oh yeah, I kinda want the Ichimonji things eventually. Oh, we can also get more money and loot in general. That is probably what I really want, ultimately. Oh yeah, we also have these ones now. I think these are all active skills though, so not super interesting. Actually, this is a passive one. I also want to perform a follow-up attack with certain tools that imbue the sword with the tool's effect. That seems pretty decent. Empowered Mortal Draw also seems pretty good. Man, so many things to skill and so many points. Let's start with the one that gives us more money and stuff, because that means we can get more stuff long term. I also need to take a bathroom break, so BRB, sorry about that. Right, sorry about that. So for the dried fruit, we need to go deeper into the depths, fittingly enough, which was over by... No, actually we want to go here, right? The watering hole. From here we can check out two things, actually. One, I think there might be an instance where there's a flower blooming here that we can grab. I don't know when that happens, or if that's just something I'm misremembering, but I think going in here, there's gonna be a second flower blooming at some point, maybe. Or something like that. I remember backtracking here every now and then. Maybe I was just misremembering though. Either way, being here is not the worst thing in the world, because there is something we can do upstairs. Namely, there is the... Oh yeah, right, there's also this thing right here. A bit of the temple, and on the ground we find precious bait. Second precious bait we found, I think. Anything else over here? Oh, this is where the thing ends up later if we do that quest line, right? That's why I am remembering that. Never mind that, that's for later. Anyway, so can we climb back out of this arena per chance, or do we have to actually travel? I think we actually have to travel. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Go down here, travel roughly 50 meters away. Because the dried fruit, as the weird old lady pointed out, is right down here in the swamp area. In the poison swamp, which is on this side. Don't know if we can just jump down here. There's a few grapple points, so we probably should be fine. Maybe there's an intended route, I don't know. But I think jumping down here is also alright. We probably want antidotes, so let's put that on the bar for the first time, rather than just using it from memory. Yes, from the menu. It's kind of cheaty in this, given that the game does actually pause. I remember there being some swole asshole down here, though, so I'm a little bit worried about just jumping down. Are you the swole asshole? He might be. He look a bit swole. You do know how to parry, it would seem. Knocked out of the air. I'm kind of stuck on this branch, but I think that's fine with me because it means I don't get poisoned. Ow, I messed up my parry. Well, now he's up here with me. Ow. No follow-up there, I'm supposed. Oh fuck, we got broke. So that's only 2 strikes, I should just parry those and then deal with them afterwards. Ow. There we go. Get some poison build-up while we're finishing him. That is indeed a very primary mode, I agree. Drops yellow powder and, well, yellow gunpowder I should say, not just any yellow powder. No, no drug culture. Some sugar. Is this where we leave again if we want to? Because I don't want to. There's another swordsmith, and he seems to have some regular apes around him as well. Maybe we can backstab him if we can get behind these guys. Some sort of stealth maneuver. Oh, I have not gone behind these guys. Primary mate with a gun, and his friend, primary mate with a gun. Well, this has gone slightly too fast. Why are you charging me with your rifle? What's wrong with you? Silly monkey. I'll just keep flailing. Tends to work. Sweep attacks while in the swamp are actually pretty mean because you can't run properly. So I missed my parry. Also can't move basically at all. Yeah. I just need one series of not fucking up and then we'll be in a good spot. Oh, he didn't do the follow-up this time. He didn't stagger from being hit in the air. Unfortunate. Aww. There we go. Bit close for comfort, but we got there. Throw this poison, maybe pop a pal out just so we don't quite die, and then we can have a look around now that the monkeys of death are gone. Anything cheeky behind here? Nope. Oops, wrong button. Fuck's sake. I was watching someone play Elden Ring the other day, so now my brain is sometimes putting Elden Ring buttons in here that are not Sekiro buttons, so we might waste the odd item here and there. Not like we'd otherwise waste anything on the stream. Climb back out here. Oops. I wanted to go up on the branch, but the game didn't let me. Oh well. Well, you move pretty fast though, even through the swamp, as long as you're sprinting, so... Not like we're in trouble. Is there anything else in this valley, aside from the obvious we need to go there path? They did do a little bit of Oog, didn't they? Seem to remember hearing some. Maybe the swords mate does not, but the regular mates did. Make plenty of monkey noises. Right, I think that's gonna be it for the immediate poison swamp section. So a little bit more to explore on the right side, and then we go into a cave. Yeah, swordmen have hidden the Oog deep inside. They know not to let it out. Oh, come on. That was very clutch poison avoidance there. Moments away from having to take another antidote. That would have been tragic. Get some more snap seeds. I'm surprised we get so many of those. Anyway, hello. Very sick mob. It is the toxic mob after all. So we get the green mossy gourd here, which is permanent antidotes on demand basically. Or it's not actually antidote, it just like diminishes the build up. It doesn't cure you if you're already fully infected. It's kind of a weird way of doing this in this game in my opinion. Like it is the same with the burn one and the terror one. Although the terror one obviously you can't use when you're terrored because then you'll be dead. But I wonder why it doesn't work as an antidote as well. Why they were afraid to give you that. Interesting that we have two of those. I did not realize. We have a good bit of money. We could buy that, but I'm not sure we actually need it. There isn't that much poison coming up from what I remember, so I think I'd rather keep my money. He doesn't have small coin purses to buy, which is unfortunate. Oh, he is talking to be done, sorry. I missed the fact that there's a talk option.
この先の洞窟には入りなさんな。古いお社があるばかりの蛇神様の住処じゃて。
That's the plan.
それに蛇神様に飲まれちまったら。
Thanks for your concern, mate.
我らの供養もできぬからの。
Cheeky fuck. Yeah, this might be the least healthy workplace in the game, and that's saying something because this game is a lot of weird shit. Right, so before we go in there, let's quickly go and rest to get our healing back because we will need some. And then we can just jump down here again and skip all the monkey fights. I think most people, while they might be swallowed up while having some money, they probably won't be able to spend it reasonably well while being swallowed up by the Serpent God. So I don't think that's such a great business opportunity. But I could also just have a bad sense for business, so... may well be wrong. Surprise. Man knows how to wield a sword, but not how to look up. That is true, you did not. Anyway, Right, so this place is a bit weird. We have some annoying ambushes and shit, and there's gonna be a snake that's trying to kill us, that sort of thing. I don't remember it being that bad, which probably means we're about to be having a shit time. Oi, mate, try again. I dare you. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. We can't even one-combo those, oh lord. guess the better idea would just be to let these guys live then. I tried to grab him. It looked a lot adorable. How we're like, oh, come here. Nope, missed on the first one. Oh, I did not mean to do the death blow. I was just gonna try to swing so I can finish the other ones as well. How do we up there? Maybe there's a... Ooh. Okay, let's assume that there isn't a jump for us to do. Let's go down here instead. Sometimes you gotta go down to go up, or whatever. Hello, Mr. Serpent. Fuck, I pay very big attention. Don't remember there being that many of these guys. Camera, please, have mercy on me. My pathetic little crouched attack does not hit these lizards very well. I'll stab you just to get the health back. We take the item, go through here. Well, now that we're poisoned out, we don't have to worry about poison anymore. It's all part of the strategy. I think there's like 1 or 2 interesting items hidden around here. In total. And a whole lot of not worth exploring for things. So of course we're gonna be exploring anyway. Because I'm that stupid. Yeah, so there's something up there. Not sure how to get up there. Maybe from here. Can we jump this? We can. Some more materials. Oops. Can we go through here? No, we can't. We'll probably have to come through here a few times. Ow. Because I'll probably mess this up, since I can't quite remember what we're doing. They're assholes that are hanging on the wall and are trying to stab me. I think that's the entirety of the lore here. So, the game wants me to be over there. I'm not sure how to best get there without being eaten. Can I fall down here? I can, very good. I seem to remember such a thing. Now, there's a monkey hanging out there on this little platform, and he is very important, because as the old lady told us when we fed her some rice, we need to make the monkey dance. And if we do that in this manner, the monkey will upset the snake. Then we can perform, fuck you snake, I'm running by. He goes up there, and he goes... And the snake is not pleased. Like it's like, lol, I eat you, and I'm like, lol, I run by. So technically you don't need to do that to get in here. You can actually get past the snake. I did this my first time through, because I didn't have the ninjutsu to puppeteer the monkey first. But you can absolutely do that. It's very tedious and very hard, because you need to figure out the best way of doing it without becoming killed by the serpent, and that's gonna be annoying. But now that we can just ninjutsu the monkey, everything is great. Poor monkey had to die, but we get the dried serpent viscera. A dried persimmon-like heart of a great serpent. The great serpent is a god of the land, and the heart is believed to be where one's spirit resides. While it looks much like a persimmon, in fact this is the red viscera of a god. Apparently denizens of the sunken valley worship the organs, believing they represent the deity itself. I think there's some shit around here somewhere, like somewhere we can grappling hook up. Here we go. We can go up there as well, or we can go down here. Here's an item for us. Divine confetti, very nice, always welcome. The other side of the house, I think. And this should lead us back to the shrine we were at earlier. No, we made it dance. We have this technique that we learned where after we stab someone, we can like put our hands to their like throat or whatever and make them like control them. We puppeteer them basically. So we have said, hey monkey, go there and dance, because an old lady told us to do that, and so the monkey did that, and then the monkey got eaten and we got by. That all makes sense. Is there anything else we need to or want to do down here? Don't think so. I wanna check something real quick. I wanna go back to the dilapidated temple. I don't remember the items that we needed to go back in time and do the other thing. I mean, in a world like this, I think it makes reasonable sense. Okay, we don't have another option here, we just go back to the normal Hirata estate. Oh, I don't remember what the other thing was that we needed to get in here. I think we need another bell of some variety. Let's go back to Kuro's room and talk to him about this other option that the Divine Child suggested. Basically, for one of the paths, we need those two snake viscera things, and we feed them to the Divine Child, and we do the little other little exploration bits that we did, where we found the sacred texts of the Senpo Temple and that sort of shit, and we hand that to the Divine Child, and then we can have her become the cradle for the dragon's bloodline, and then we go west with her as the endgame, basically. Alternatively, we can follow Kuro's plan and do Immortal Severance, which probably means he ends himself, or we end him, rather, in some sort of ritual, and no more dragon's blood. And there's a third option, which is kinda weird. I don't remember how to trigger it. I think we have some of the pieces already. Anyway.
狼よ
はい
まずは岩
Okay, you have nothing new to say. I could have sworn we get information about this third path, like the last path that we're missing, from listening in on Ishin and Emma talking about it. I'm not sure she was eating rice only. She was making rice, but maybe she wasn't eating rice necessarily. Who knows what she was eating? Maybe she wasn't eating any minute. Actually, she ate a persimmon, didn't she? So maybe we go from persimmon to that. No Emma, huh? Weird. Where is Emma? Why did she disappear? Where did she disappear to? So many questions. I kinda don't want to deal with you guys. Don't you also fight each other? You should not be friends. Canonically, right? Anything new from you? Nope. Nothing new from you. Well, we have one more place, at least, that we didn't reactivate when we were first here. We actually gave her two. We gave her a second one. The Spirit Realm Persimmon thing. And that allowed her to visit the Divine Children, like the failed ones in the Divine Realm or whatever the fuck it's called. So yeah, this, she's well fed, as they say. Out here is the Great Serpent Shrine. We haven't been there yet ever since we reactivated the thing, so let's go over to the old grave. That should be pretty much the closest one. And then we just run through. Well, she is also immortal. Maybe she doesn't need to eat. I don't know. Maybe it's just a thing she does for fun. Don't mind me just passing through him. I have no ill intent. Here, Ninja Man, distract them for us. Thank you. I leave by him. I go hang out with the monkeys. Oh yeah, while we're here, we can explore another little bit of water that we hadn't explored before. That we didn't have access to before. No monkeys around here anymore, which is always a bad sign. Means someone came through here and murdered them all. I cannot relate to this. I would never have done such a thing myself. Bunch of dead assholes. Bunch of dwarves. They call me One Swipe, Two Dwarves. It's a very specific but a very fitting name. I have earned this with my great combat technique of One Swipe, Two Dwarves. An eavesdrop.
まさなりお前ほどの者が撃たれるとは足名には鬼が潜むようじゃのう
Are you certain that there's a demon lurking in Ashina? Are you certain it's not just some guy outdid your mate and stabbed him? Well, anyway, let's choose one of the 2 health states. Some stealth. He's called the Spear Bearer. I don't remember if he's having a spear, so that's a little bit worrying. Wait, it wasn't me. Why am I getting shit for what Ishin did? That's one of you guys. Yeah, this is a very generic guy. We fought plenty of those before. He's not meant to be anything special or fancy. Like, he's a slightly more advanced version of this regular guy that's down on the ground here. I wonder why he had a dragon's blood droplet. That's kind of weird. Nah, he appears pretty late. Like, it's not a low-level area, and it's not a low-level boss technically. It's just, in terms of, like, what kind of guy he is, we've fought his kind plenty of times before, so he just doesn't really get to shine very much. You also get to backstab him for the first health state, which always makes fights seem even easier than they otherwise are. Maybe. Interesting theory. But yeah, those guys are actually pretty rough, in my humble opinion, when you first play the game. Like, if you're not used to fighting these guys yet, then they will probably wreck you a little bit the first couple times. Like, we first fought someone very similar to that moveset in the second stream, I think. And at that point, they are pretty rough. Like, they will fuck you up quite a bit. And then this version of him we fought a little bit later, and we fought a few of them at this point, so I'm not super rusty. But on the first playthrough, I remember struggling a little bit at least with those guys. Also, you fight him, like this one that we just fought, you fight him in a very small area, like in a fairly heavily enclosed space. So it's pretty difficult to, like, avoid his attacks properly if you're not actually familiar with his moveset and with what to do. Right, so this didn't happen last time we were here, so we're on the right track, I reckon. Oh fuck. I thought that was the other guy trying to attack me. This is where it would have been good to have practice fighting these guys a little bit more, so we can actually deal with so many of them at once. Ow. Pretty awkward layering there of attacks. He's gonna recover his posture, not much I can do about it. Ow. Jesus Christ, that range. There's more behind me now, great. One thing I should look into for this game is how much use these snap seeds actually are, if there's more instances where you can use them than I'm aware of, because I only know of like maybe 2 instances where they are useful at all, but the game kept giving them to me here. Like, we found more of them, we keep finding them occasionally, we could get more as well. So I wonder if there is more illusion-based shit that we can be interacting with using those snap seeds. Could you layer your attacks any worse for me, please? That'd be incredible if you could. Man yells, then does nothing. Understandable. Curse into the voids. They might be ghosts. I don't know. Fuck's actual sake. Again, they are layering their attacks perfectly. I have some tools that I could use to make this a lot easier, but I'm a stubborn idiot, so I refuse. Instead, I'll just die. For fuck's sake. I had to dash backwards to avoid the one guy, and then I had, of course, the other guy do the thrust attack that catches me when I dash backwards. That was legitimately one of the worst ways of getting this to go. Right, Rebound Shadow? Yeah, I also can't really come up with more opportunities, yet the game gives you plenty, and after one of the major ones as well, like, how many do we have now? We have 8 snap seeds, and I only, like, the main place where the game points out where to use them would be the butterfly fight. Afterwards, the game doesn't really give you any indication for, hey, this would be a great place to use them. So it's a little bit confusing. Bit of an underused feature, I suppose. This is not where you just jump, is it? Fuck, I was hoping to make this go very slightly faster by just going for it. Turns out you do not just go for it. I think you climb up here, yeah. Can we jump from here, maybe? I wanna... Nah, whatever. We shimmy. Stop being impatient. Right, let's see if we can do some trace amount of stealth here. Because it seems like only one of them is aggro immediately. Alright, so that's one down. That's a good start. Oh, it works on the projection as well. I didn't remember that. I thought confetti worked on him. Ow, I am not very smart. I thought it was on my healing gourd. Let's see, we do this, so you're busy, and then we lure this guy to attack maybe? Could you maybe stop chaining so many attacks right next to me while I'm busy with your mate? We tried using them there and it didn't work. I remember that being a thing, which is why I said 2 instances, even though it didn't work this stream playthrough rather. But I probably just tried it on the wrong mates or whatever, or just did it wrong basically. Yeah. Please keep doing that, that was very nice for me to deal with. Please die, oh my word. Thank you for still giving me the death blow. Tried locking onto him and it didn't work, it was kind of awkward. Mate, I was... okay, hitbox. I disagree with that one. I shouldn't have been in that position, I was like blaming the game exclusively, but goddamn, that was a bit cheeky. Yeah, the shockwave cuts me. Oh fuck, I was looking for him, but he is so well camouflaged with the rock that I actually couldn't find him. Right, so let's hope we nail this first try, otherwise I'll have to fight them again. I'm not super excited for that. I'll probably start using some actual items to deal with that then, but now we have to go down here. Anything on the upper level? No. Okay, we go into a little tunnel. This leads to another one of the 4 fancy Terra warrior mates. I think there's a headless here, basically. Yes, there he is. How do we best deal with this guy? We have the anti-fear medication now, so that should be pretty alright. We can also use the umbrella. It's my confetti. Always need more of that shit. What button to do that with? That button. Alright, cool. Right, I guess we just go for it. You drugs. I don't do drugs. Hey guy. Never mind, I forgot that it would do the... oh wow, that did a lot to me. I walk away, I drink. Wait, he's staggered? Ah, fuck, that's got a big old delay on it. Oh fuck, I mismenued. Oh, goodbye other confetti. May I please hit? Fuck. Oh my god, the timing is so awkward. I cannot handle it. The fucking punch. Oh my lord, it is so ass. I was hoping we'd get the kill there without having to deal with more of his nonsense. Fuck's sake, that is a lot of ammo. Right, there's one death though. Oh, he suddenly attacks. Okay, we can use this sort of somewhat cheesy strategy that we used before. Holy fuck, he retaliated first. Snap seeds work on headless. Well, that sounds like some science waiting to be happening. The depths of this inventory. Oh yeah, please stop doing that. Yeah, at least in that instance, it did not work on headless. Oh yeah, I have this. I should be using this more. That's not the button! Wait, how do I use tools again? Is it this button? It is this button! Okay, cool. Thank you, brain, for completely forgetting. Ooh, that counter-attack is fancy. Ah, fuck. God, I hate fighting these guys so much. They are exceptionally awkward. Without the charm, it's really bad, because you can't just block their attacks regularly. They do so much status build-up and so much damage through the block that it's not even worth. You just gotta do it properly, basically. You actually started it. Why does the game, yes. Why does Twitch no longer inform me when you start a prediction? That's so weird to me. I legitimately can't even see that. Like, I get informed, yeah, the prediction result is X or whatever. But it doesn't show me, hey, someone has started a prediction or whatever. I don't know. Which is weird. What else is new? I'm guessing there was a prediction of how I... Wait, what? No, it's a new prediction that just started. Do we slap him this time? Or maybe that's the... I don't fucking know, sorry. I was not involved in this. Blame mods. Yeah, maybe there was a previous prediction that we never finished. And then Art just ended it earlier to start this prediction right now. It seems like the sort of thing that would happen. It was probably an old prediction from DVD or something, or from another stream, and then instead of finishing it, we just left it open because whoever started it didn't bother to actually finish it or had to go AFK or something. So it's just an ancient prediction sitting there. Nothing to worry about. Okay, fuck it, let's actually try some of this sugar. Let's try this drug culture thing. That timing, I hate it so much. Why does it have to be so incredibly awkward? So I want to bait him to swing, and then we can probably counterattack with his thrust most of the time. Oh, I thought he was starting up a swing. I really should stop missing in those situations. Ow. That attack is so fast, really punishes me for being greedy. Holy chip damage! Jesus H. Christ. Oh, my confetti ran out, that's why. Just casually walk away from Satan. Don't worry about it. I literally couldn't avoid that anymore from there. Great. I was seeing if I could hit him once while he's teleporting away, just for science. Nope, turns out you cannot. Why do you have to choose the fastest attack in the game there when I'm not ready to deal with it? Okay, whatever. I'm getting tilted, so I'm doing stupid decisions instead of playing it slow. So we had a strategy earlier for one of the headless, where we just fought him over the course of roughly 80 minutes by reliably baiting his attack and then stabbing him, baiting attack, stabbing him, and so on and so forth. And we killed him without confetti. Or at least we almost got there. I don't remember if we actually finished it. But I can do the same here. I just like to actually kill these in a somewhat reasonable manner in terms of time. Snapseeds come in handy when facing any of the 4 headless minibosses, as the headless are undead spirits of heroes past who fell to the proverbial dark side. This makes no sense in the support those written by RPG Informer. Yeah. That does not sound particularly credible. I mean, it did nothing when I used it earlier. It could also be that that's from a very ancient version of the game. The game did have a few minor patches here and there. Are you sure it's the predictions that are to blame? I don't think we can get a back on him ever. Let's give it a brief try though, just for fun. Oh boy, that range. Well, starting off really well. Well, in theory, all I need to do is that I need to bait him into the teleport attack, and then, oh my fucking god, I need to stop being greedy. And every time he teleports, we can just stab him. It just does no damage without confetti, and we're low on confetti. Right, Rufert and Rufertians, thank you for the raid. Come at a very unenjoyable time, as I'm out of resources fighting against Satan, who needs resources. Guess you get to enjoy some weird shit on the screen while it lasts. Wait, there's another foot. Ow. Okay, fuck it, let's give it one last proper try. slap me. It's just actively rude. And he does a new chain immediately, starting with the fastest attack in his arsenal again. Very good. Thank you very much. Didn't want to have a fun time anyway. It's probably the most I dare getting there because I'm not good at dealing with his regular attacks. You Frodo, please don't report me, I've done nothing wrong. Why don't you report this guy? I mean, look at him. Doesn't he look much more report-worthy than my ass? Yeah, do the slow thing more, I can deal with that. No, we're out of confetti. How do I do the follow-up for that again? Oh, I just walked into that like an idiot. Ah, that's how I do that. How much damage does that do? Well, none if I don't hit. Goodbye my life. I don't have enough spirit emblems to do the entire second half with that. Yeah, everything about this is pretty weird. These guys are just hard orcs, as they say. Them being the kids, I think. Hopefully, maybe. I hope they say that. I want to just sound like an idiot. Pretty good bit of damage with it there. My confetti is out though, so no more damage from here. And we actually got him very, very close. Hawks indeed. Get Gokan's Spirit Fall. It's basically the equivalent to the other permanent sugar buff that we got. Fallen Headless Spirit of Gokan. Reduces posture damage taken for a short time. Consumes spirit emblems to use repeatedly. Headless are the ruined form of corrupted heroes who once fought for their country. Dedicated burial mounds quietly appease the spirits with severed heads, though none call upon them for very long. Basically, there's 4 different kinds of temporary buffs you can get in the game. They are consumable items, and you can find 4 permanent versions of those that do not consume themselves, but they cost your well, let's say magic currency, for lack of a better term. And all 4 of those are guarded by variations of this weird, like, spirit, nightmare, bullshit creature design. Where else shall we go then? Let's go to the dilapidated temple for now. Good thing we upgraded the umbrella. Actually, very useful in this situation. Yeah, Ard was trying to do a prediction for how we were gonna succeed or not succeed in this fight, and apparently, according to Ard, predictions are not working properly, so that's why you got that, probably. Sorry about that. But yeah, when in doubt, you can just blame Ard. It's all his fault. Everything, the entirety of Twitch and the general state of stuff. Where else can we still go and get new things? We never finished exploring the, thing where the serpent was chasing us. Where is that? Is that in depth? In depths, even? Guardian Ape? No, this is the wrong side. Oh, it's right here. Let's see if there's something underwater there. Oh, I see. Very good. Damn it, Ard. Why must you do this to me? Now I'll have to remod you afterwards. so much work. Right, so let's do some swimming and see if we can find some more treasure corpse. Get stabbed, mate. Right up the ass of Timo. I pressed the wrong button again. Another corpse scale hanging out, very good. Sugar, not sure how that stays underwater in a little bag like that. That does not look very waterproof. Maybe you should, yeah. Bulging coin purse, that is me. Some Fisk Satan, get rid of all of this shit. More crafting materials. What ass are you talking about? I think about ass a lot. So you gotta be a little bit more specific, unfortunately. These Fisk are not very competent, but neither am I, so it works out quite well. Oh. Well, that was less to do with that specific ass and more the fact that we just found some sugar underwater, but if you want to project it onto that ass, sure, go for it. I think that's it for this little valley. We checked out this cave last time already. Anything in the side channel? Nope. We're done. Guess that's it for this place. Man, I can't remember where the last bit for that alternate ending is that we need. Maybe it's just in a future area, and I'm wasting my time looking for it right now. Let me just quickly glance at these to see if anything rings a bell. We have to talk to Emma under certain circumstances, but I don't remember how to set that up. She give you a remembery sort of thing. Then we can use that on the Buddha statue to go where we need to. No, can't remember. Well, anyway, let's go to the, I guess technically last area of the game. Still some more stuff to do, but in terms of new areas, that's gonna be it for a while. Gave the ass bad sugar, as in the raccoon. Fluxus? I legitimately have no idea what the fuck you're talking about half the time. Anyway, we get some fun cutscenes with some fun traversal. Wouldn't that be the opposite way around? Sausages or something? Sausage? Yeah. Sausage or something. Nah, sorry, I keep mixing things up with sausage. I just have sausage on my mind usually. Alongside ass. Classic combination. Yeah, apparently this thing is really tall. There you go. Learn something new every day. Thank you, weird fake stickman. Thank you, weird strawman. I can't say that word though, it's like one of those that you shouldn't be talking about, or something. I hear if I talk about strawman, then everyone's gonna get angry at me again, so I'll just not do that. standing here. Okay, hydrate I shall. I've deserved this. I have deserved this, yes. I'm very England today. I also feel like I have still not woken up, even though I've been up for a while, and I slept properly, and I'm hydrated, and everything should be great, but I'm still feeling like a fucking zombie. So I talk massive shit, and you should not expect much competence and or entertainment here. Unless you enjoy someone fumbling literally everything that could be fumbled, in which case, go ahead. Yeah, it is actually an epidemic, isn't it? Or epidemic? Epidemic, yeah, that's the word, I think. Epitome, something else. Right, so, in this definitely not a boss arena, we fight definitely not a boss. Do I want anything specific? I mean, I'm not using any of this anyway, because I'm dumb, so let's just not worry. So, now we fight the real version of the corrupted Hmong. We practiced him last time, so he should be good. Yes, or she, I think, actually has one new trick for a face transition later. Now, I was slightly too slow. I almost mistimed it. Hey, did you get it done today? Congrats. Right, so now is the time where some weird shit happens. I think as long as you just do this though, you're fine. Like, it does some weird shit where there's like illusions spawning and trying to fight you, and you can just do this and you'll be fine every time. Unless you fuck up like me, in which case you're not quite fine. But pretty close. Maybe I should just go back and forth between two of these. And then the rest will just work out. Oh, right. I thought you were staggering, my bad. I could have forced you to stagger, I think. Perfect, did it from the back down. I get laughed at. Understandable. Well, it's more the I am being puppeteered by an idiot sort of brain rather than the protagonist brain. Oh, fuck's sake. I do not want to grapple down to the ground level there. That seems to be the dangerous spot. Very quick turnaround attack. I'll follow up with it. Alright, that's the second one. I don't remember what happens now. Don't you go corrupt or something weird? Yeah, there we go. That's why you're the corrupted monk. I think you have some weird attacks now that I don't like dealing with, if I recall correctly. Yeah, like that sort of showed. I can stay right the fuck away from me. I accidentally messed it up. Ow, that was not what I expected. I jump. Oh my god. Suddenly my terror bar is roughly 99%. If that bar fills, I die. So that was really close. I did it again. Fuck me. I'm not very great at it. I think I can use fire on this thing to make life a little bit better. So as long as you don't autopilot the way I just did there the last couple times, the weird infection stuff isn't actually a big problem. You can just sidestep it and then you're fine. She does get one or two fancy new moves, which is a little bit difficult to deal with sometimes. Ooh, I was not ready. Speaking of fancy new shit. I'm surprised they can even make those sort of noises with the fucking centipede out its throat. I can always do a stun attack there, I think. So I should probably do that just to speed this up a little bit. We haven't seen the thrust in a long time. Sorry, currently not reading chat for the rest of this because if I can get this in one shot, that'd be great. Be very pleased with myself. New attack. Oh, that's a swipe. Okay. That got pretty scary there at the end. Yeah, fuck your centipede bullshit. Yeah, falling off the edge of the cliff does actually not one-shot kill you in this game, which is great. Very fine, very fine change to the usual one. Octopus in a trench coat. It's not quite octopus-like looking. I would be more fine with an octopus than a centipede, I'd say. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird about centipedes, but having centipedes grow out of you just seems like extra weird. It just, I don't know. It's not great. Knife this guy. That's kind of what we're doing. Yeah, Rebecca would be on this shit. She'd just sort it out. I mean, I'm not bullying the centipedes, I'm bullying the evil centipedes that are trying to kill me and are infesting people and making them try to kill me. I have nothing against centipedes specifically. Yeah, before it was the fake Hmong, this time we get the memory of the true Hmong. Oh, I see, that's too ancient for me. No, I didn't hit, like it's, I'll read these in a second. The way it works is, these grapple points are always contextual. It's like the Batman games. So if I jump off and this goes off camera, I can't grapple to it anymore. It's not because they take my control away from me, it's because I literally can't make my character face the grapple point anymore. So if I fuck around a bit too much with this sort of shit and then I fall off the cliff and I can't in time grapple the contextual point, then I'll just fucking die. So it's less of my characters being stupid or whatever, and more of contextual button prompts being a little bit awkward sometimes. Yes, alright, Mace. Welcome aboard. Yeah, it might actually be feasible to recover there on PC if you have the sensitivity high enough. Right, we get the Dragon's Tally Board. A tally board carved from a large piece of jade. Possessing this increases the stocks that can be purchased in merchant shops. That's alright. Such a tally board is highly prized by the merchant class. Old custom dictates that those of dragon rank are recognized as supreme merchants by the Imperial Palace and should be given the best possible treatment. Yeah, treat me well, bitch. And then we have the actual memory that I didn't read out yet. Where the fuck does this go before I confront it? Is it in here somewhere? It has to be somewhere. So many items. Am I the blind? I might be the blind. Something with true monk on it. Oh, there it is. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of the wolf. Commune with the sculptor's idol and confront memories of battle to permanently increase at high power. The corrupted monk guarded the bridge leading to the Fountainhead Palace. There you go. Yeah, I figured it'd be Resi Zero or something since Rebecca is present. Oh. Oh, I see. I guess she tanks it. Sturdy lady that. And hanging on to life for a while. Right, increase attack power, confront through a monk. The corrupted monk was among the infested, standing over the Fountainhead Palace. Indeed, immortality would seem a fitting quality for Eternal Watcher of the Palace. Her true name is Priestess Yao. Well, goodbye, Priestess Yao. None of this centipede bullshit in my vicinity, please. Understandable. I mean, who wouldn't have trust issues after that? Like, oh, don't worry, I'll be right back. Man fucking leaves. Just hear footsteps in the distance, like, nope, 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 I'm not fucking with this. I'm out of here. So, we are at the Fountainhead Palace. A very fine place, very pretty. This is the, basically the last area of the game that we're gonna visit, which is nice. As in, it's a nice place, not it's nice that there are no more places afterwards. I'm very England today, like I said, so take everything I say and just ignore all the contents of the words and just maybe poke and laugh or something. Right back with a little bit of extra delay, sure. I mean, if you're fighting for your life, then that must have felt like an eternity. Right, so we can go into this water, but we don't want to just now. I think there's some Satan in the water or something. I remember going into the water being a bad idea, although I can't quite remember why. I guess we'll find out. Let's try. I think there's some manner of asshole. Yeah, there we go. Ow. So, yeah, we don't do that. Instead, we do sneaking around here, and we start backstabbing some people. It's the Fountainhead Fluter, at least one of them. I think there are plenty of those around. I managed to get myself Lustok. Lus. Whatever. Guess no stock for me. Wait, fuck off. Don't you dare drain my life essence or whatever it is you're doing. Well, they're targeted or like heat-seeking PPCs as well. It's like extra ass. Alright, time for some actual sneaky stabby. Because, you know, I should stop saying things. The moment I say things, things go wrong, so I'll just not say things anymore. This is now a silent let's play. Where I just show the sick gameplay and you guys can make up the commentary in your minds. Homing laser is him. I don't have an AC-10. I do have a flame barrel, which is kind of the closest I can provide, let's say. Let's do that to the next man that we managed to sneak up on. Can we climb on top of this somehow? Maybe not yet. Maybe from over here somewhere. I don't think I need to be on top of this, I just have the curiosity. Fuck's sake. Wolfman guy, help me out here. Okay, never mind. Let's not flail around and bother too much. Yeah, Elfucker would be pretty useful to have, I have to say. I don't know why that name bit me so much, just the blatantness of, hey, here's my warship, it's called Elfucker, you don't mess with that. It's very good. Start sneaking because I seem to remember some assholes being around here, and there's already one, and there's a second. Can I please? Yeah, don't mind me. Here we go, found the angle. It was a good choice. Wait, why are you up and running? Well, not running, but you know what I mean. Right, so here's the best impression of an AC-10 shot to the crouch I can give you. I hope that was to your liking. Funnily enough, that's basically the same attack technique that Genichiro uses. Like, fairly close in terms of the attack pattern and the timings and stuff. Which I think we were already informed that he trained here or somewhere here anyway. Probably where he got this. Yeah, that makes sense. Getting things named can be difficult, especially when there's so many things to be named and so few people around. Kinda wanna get rid of that guy as well. No dancing. Just the dance police. Wait up! Do you have eyes in your ass, or how did you just notice me and turn around? Let's say, ow. Well, I thought I could stagger fade you out of the air. Yeah, that's probably how that happens for a lot of raids. Just you have stream open in the background while you're doing other things and not really paying that much attention to begin with on either of the channels, and then you just passed along to someone else where you're not really watching and just doing other things on the side. Are you stacking? Have I interrupted something here? I accidentally did the thing that I didn't want to do next. Stop giggling at me while you're doing your bullshit. Some very impressive gravity defying that these guys are doing though. Gotta hand it to them. Oh, I don't have my pellets equipped for some reason. I unequipped them. Let's do some drugs. Oh, right. That's what this does. I forgot. It's censored, by the way. Don't look, children. I'm being murdered. Oh, you can't even resurrect when they do that to you. Right. Okay. So I gotta actually respect these guys rather than just run in like a madman. Fair enough. Right, so let's not fuck around too much, and actually this time just stealth backstab a lot of them. Nah, I got bitten by being an idiot and running out in front of the magic mates will kill you if they see you. The camera was just hiding it from sight. Yeah, I technically also have a Facebook profile, but I have, like, legitimately never used it, even when Facebook was still a thing that people used. So this profile has existed since the dawn of time, and I'm not even dead. It's like someone's profile that is dead, but it's not a dead guy, it's just someone that never used that shit to begin with. You just had to make a Facebook at that point in time, because everyone had one. Regardless of whether you actually intended to use it or not, or it served any sort of purpose for you. So this sick stealth gameplay. Yeah, the whole jutsu thing is difficult to understand. I can't really blame you for getting that wrong. It's not easy being know something while being something. Let's put this thing back on, this might be useful. Yeah, I read about that, that's pretty insane. Or companies that want your social media in general, not just Facebook, but like Twitter and stuff as well, so they can know what kind of person they hire. Which, on some level, makes sense. Like, if they see, hey, you're posting some vile hate speech, or like you're following a bunch of Nazis, whatever, then yeah, sure, maybe don't be that guy, and they'd like to know, but at the same time, privacy would be appreciated. Now, you're not unemployable, you're old school. Just call it old school or something. Employ boomer mentality. Yeah, if you tweet that you're some sort of streamer that goes live all the time, and maybe with some vile going live messages about anal intrusion, then I can also understand why people would not want to hire you necessarily. Hey, could you maybe turn around in a sec once you're done with the other guy? Last time you guys just stacked weirdly, which was just awkward. Yeah, I think the primary mate is supposed to continue walking, but they heard me and now they're just standing there. There you go. Peace off. Wait, you noticed me? Just not okay. I like how they approached me all hunched over like, hey, I'm gonna go murder me some fuck. Kinda locked in this corner here because if I go around, okay, I was gonna say I'll upset the other man and then we are in a 2v1, which is not very healthy. But then they eventually got me anyway. I'm not sure how to deal with these guys in this rhythm. Let's maybe try splitting them up by going up here. I think they can follow. Try maybe this. Let's try this again. Did it work out alright? Yeah, it doesn't really work that well with the slope. It does not work at all with the slope. Very good. We'll do it again though. All I need is for one of these guys to be dead and then we can function. I don't mind fighting them individually. It's just 2v1 is not very helpful. Can I please get the timing correct for any of these parries, please? Just one would be good. Instead I get none and almost die. There we go, finally. Holy fuck. Pizza guy, very fine. I now want pizza. Less fine, fuck you. It's all your fault. So there's some asshole around the corner on the left. We need to kinda not be unfucking by him. I don't think we can approach this building from the other side. Can we go over here somewhere? How about the finger whistle? Do we have enough spirit emblems for that? No, never mind. Yeah, I'm not sure how to not get to it here actually. There must be a reasonable way of doing this. Maybe we can... No, we can't climb above that. Maybe we can lure you around the corner. Don't be weird, guy. Okay, I know I'm asking a lot of you, but just stop being weird for a second. Built the Belgian boss. Alright. You figured it must have just been the wind, and in that moment we strike, like a true ninja. And all that for basically nothing. Oh well. It's good having those done in though, and knowing that you get nothing valuable for it. I like exploring things like that. Even if the rewards are not there. On we go. Rats! Very likely to be rats. There's plenty of those around. Oh yeah, those are the weird Fisk dogs. I remember those. I think we want to be in this temple. One of them has a shrine in it, and I'd like a shrine. So we don't have to redo this entire thing. However, if I go around the corner out back there, then I get into Satanville again, and I'm not super excited about more Satanville. I think there's some hard Satan over there. Will you forget about me at some point, please? I think someone wrote a song about that at some point as well. Not quite seals, more dogs with weird parts to them. That I think they also do lightning, it's kind of weird. It's like that one Pokemon-esque thing from Monster Hunter. You'll see in a second. It's like dogs, but like slightly fisky with also lightning capabilities, because why the fuck not? How did you just see me? X fucking Q's you. I call absolute hacks on your bullshit. Here I am employing the most professional tactical stealth gameplay that the world has ever seen, and you just see me through the wall like some sort of turd. This will not stand. This will crouch. No, don't turn around now. Oh, this is a bit orcs. Never mind, got him. Nani? And then they stop. All dogs are allowed with a carpet, yeah. Staticky as fucking winter. Is it in winter specifically? That seems kinda odd. It is awkwardly easy to electrify yourself on a carpet though, if you're that furry of a creature. Like, credit where it's due, it's like not easy to avoid that sort of shit. Why are you upset at me? I am stealth incarnate, as I mentioned before. Wonder if we can open that. That one looks a bit more... Hey there, Borf. Why don't you turn around so I can stealthy stab you? What I'm good at. Yeah, look at this weird ass creature. Oh, there's a tutor here. Let's untutor you right away. Get stuck on a corner so we can't do the finishing move. Ow. Oh, you're dead. I didn't think you'd be one shot, my bad. My spacing is not good. I seem to remember these having lightning capabilities, I don't know why. They haven't used any. But this could be me being deceived. We could be saving that for the right time to actually do me in. Looks like a kappa, yeah, that might be. That sounds pretty reasonable, Ard. Wow, that is quite the static if you can actually see a little blue spark. I hope you're alright. Repeated electroshock therapy like that must be pretty rough on the brain. Yes, that explains something. Ah, good to know. Look at the man educating people, or the men even educating people, even in not his own stream. There's a shrine here somewhere, I think. I kinda wanna find that before I go take on every man in the game, so I'm playing it pretty slowly here, sorry about that. Kinda wanna pick my battles somewhat correctly. Which obviously means backstabbing Doggerfund. I am so jealous of the man for having pizza. I should get some pizza after the stream. It's a bit late to get cheap pizza. There's the lightning. Good thing I was ready. Pre-eaten pizza sounds pretty bad, I gotta say. I think I prefer the regular, non-eaten variety. Seems to be it for this section, and I think the shrine is right through this door. Yep, there it is, we see it as well. Lovely. Anything else lying around while we're exploring? I like how I go from, oh, I need to find the shrine before I do anything else, to, let's explore everything else before we find the shrine. So, this section I remember being a bit ass. There's basically a stealth section with these flutist mates, and if they catch you, you die, like, proper, instead of being able to revive. So that makes them pretty annoying. So we actually have to like find a way of going through here without being seen too much. I don't remember it being super difficult per se, just the sort of insta-kill bullshit if they detect you always felt a little bit shy to me. What did you yell at him this time? I don't expect you to go full Abara since you haven't been Batmaning recently. Look at this weird fucker. Yeah, back to your fluting, nerd. Oh, I thought I was gonna turn around, I was gonna go for it. Ah, you thought I was gone, but turns out I'm still here. That's how object permanence works, idiot. Oh yeah, we can talk to you.
もしお若いお人
You trying to set me up for someone? Or with someone? Either way, very scary. Hello, weird old lady.
お若いお人お気をつけください。宮の貴族たちは若い
Yeah, I noticed,
生徒に飼われ
Tybum.
ています。吸いたくて吸いたくて仕方がないのです。
ああ、
特にこの先中庭は鬼門です。
Don't worry, I am great
貴
stealth.
族がわらわらと先に進むなら外周を回られた方がよろしいです。
Thank you, strange lady. Can we do anything for you?
なぜ俺に？
お若いお人
Uh-huh, out comes the
一
truth.
つ頼みがございまして。
なんだ？
You'd think that's how it works, but it's not. First come, first serve.
父は貴族になりましたが、
The great carp.
そ
Oh
の
boy,
時
boy.
恋に見入られてしまいました。もうずっとただ恋に餌をやっています。
We're not particularly tall,
お
no.
若いお人、どうか父を
But she's also not particularly small for a nun, given the other
解
people we've
き放
met.
ってください。あのような永遠は父の望みではありませんでした。
Right then. Oh yeah, that's what the game is probably subtly suggesting. Let's do that. Put this on. Maybe that can... I don't think that's actually gonna help us here, but hey, it's an interesting idea, so let's try it. So we have this thing here. We have a Hidden Tooth, which is the big man version of that, which is permanent, and we have Bite Down, which are consumable versions of the thing. Basically cyanide pills. Since we are immortal, as in we can come back to life once, the game offers us a suicide pill that we can pop whenever to lose aggro on people and reset the scenario that we're in, basically. And since these guys, if they do suck us off, completely kill us without being able to revive, maybe it makes sense to just quickly pop a death pill whenever they do spot us. I don't know. Maybe that's what the game's implying, maybe it isn't. I have no idea what the idea here is, but I'm gonna go for this. I think I'm too far away for that guy. What the fuck's the breeze? Don't fuck me, Frodo. Where could he have gone? He went into this dead end and now he is gone. I don't understand. Oh, do they? Do they actually fight each other as a result? Neat. I think I just always snuck around and stabbed them one at a time, kind of like we're currently doing. I pressed that so early that the prompt wasn't even on screen, yet it was perfectly timed. That must have been the most frame-perfect execution I've ever done. I think if we stab this lady, the guy over here is gonna flute at us and kill us. Am I correct? It seems fairly far away. We might be able to get away with this. Might also not be able to. Oh, we have the this though. Poof! Where could he have gone? He must be away. Must have been the wind. Oh, that sounds weird. Actually, that sounds Dune. Not specifically weird, just Dune. was a close one. Jim Jones fans, maybe. So here's some manner of Satan behind this wall, so let's try to ignore that for now and think about returning later. Can you go up here somewhere or through here somewhere? Yeah, we have some glowy ass Satan over on that side. Seem to remember there being some cheeky things to this building. Maybe not here though. Can go up here. That seems like a good idea. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. I'm not here. Dynamic duo of assholes. There's some rooms in here that we can jump down into and hang out in. Is that how you deal with mold? Thought you were supposed to do a little bit more than just that. Is this a good idea? I kind of want to just kill this guy because he's right here, but I probably shouldn't. This looks like it's fairly open to the courtyard where all the other assholes are hanging out. Yeah, there's also a patrol over here. We should not just do that. I really wanted to though. Like I really had to contain myself there. So where exactly do you patrol? Do you come around this corner? These two are right on his ass. That's not great. Let's fuck off. I don't want to deal with all of those guys at once. Breathe. Right, so let's do those. Some fat wax. Oops. No. They actually didn't spot me there. That was very surprising. Come on. Okay, I'll use the grapple point. Sorry, game. My bad. Seem to be able to separate them here a little bit, which is very fun. This is working out quite well. Not that well. I was hoping to bend them around the corner there. I think there are like corner executions like that, but must have not been in the perfect spot for it. Aw. How did I fuck up those last two so bad? Excuse you? Can I? Oh, I did not have my heal equipped, it turned out. I was on the instant death pill, so I was like, oh fuck, let me heal myself. Oh fuck, that was cyanide, I died. Whoops. Oh, you actually didn't notice me getting up. That's nice, thank you. Psych, I wasn't actually dead, gotcha. See, cyanide pills, they solve everything. Never a problematic moment if you have cyanide available. Right, so let's quickly try to explore the rest of this floor. I'd say cyanide pills are a little bit more okay than the fucking dead ringer. Can I please... Who is even detecting me? Oh, you're on the roof there, I see. That game, let me get up here for a sec. Shit on sale. There you go. Is this the same room? It is. How about this? I think this is a separate room. It is not a separate room. Feels to me like there's a tiny bit here missing. Like right below me here there's a square that we apparently can't access. Is there a hidden passage? Over here somewhere? Give me a sec. Random nobles. Go fight each other right now. Keep us up to date on the standings. Although at least one of you already set it up so that you can blame the the nerves for whatever goes wrong. How do I do the best of this? I haven't really got much of a plan. I've just been playing it as it comes. So much fluting. I'd like to take care of this courtyard. I leave by. Oh, this is the dead end, never mind. This is the corridor that we were using. I wonder if they can come up here. They could jump onto roofs and shit earlier, so maybe they can also jump up with this hole. Wait, how are you still mod? They changed it so that even though I timed you out, you're not unmodded anymore. Isn't that lovely? Oh, that is so convenient. Thank you, Twitch. First good thing they've done in a long time, I think. Why is every man in the game just hanging out there? But do you want to go back to your positions? Did I really? Oh, for fuck's sake. Here I'm giving credit to Twitch, when in reality it was my own incompetence that helped me. I guess he didn't say anything for a little while afterwards anyway, so it still served its purpose or something, I don't know. I think we'll just take care of these one at a time like this. Hydrate. Oida! You rude fuck. Yeah, I'm on the ground with you. That's a lot of spins. I think someone told them try spinning, that's a good trick. They were being misled. Ow. Wait, actually, in that case, that means I didn't actually give you your reward for the channel point expenditure. There you go. Sorry about that. Hydrate as well, sure. Like, I scammed you out of your channel points, so I had to undo those mistakes, sorry. Alright, goodbye, big guy. Drops a single pellet as though I didn't take way more damage on the way here. Actually, I didn't take that much damage, did I? We only used 2 healing flasks. Since most of this is stealth codes. They spot you, you kinda die. Did he actually? For fuck's sake. Make up your mind, guys. I'm not looking this up. I'm just trusting you. That would be really funny though. Oh, shame. You didn't have to correct that. I appreciate the honesty, but I would have liked to believe that. Could have had me happy and just in believing something wrong. Alright, what beat has been our great reward for binning all these flutists? I think it's a prayer bead or something, right? No, it's a divine grass. That's not quite as fun. Anything around here? I don't think so. Yeah, I cleared the courtyard, lady. How do you feel about this? Accursed courtyard, you say, and I say accursed stealth. Alright then. Call me the courtyard clearer cube. There's probably some instances where you can actually jump on the roofs and skip this entire section, but I like playing this section. It's a little bit awkward with the way the stealth works, but it's not so bad that I feel like it actually gets in the way. Not sure how to do this specific instance. I wonder how hard he dies to shurikens. Let's find out. Nah, that's not great. Guess we'll just kite the spearmate over here and take them on. Oh, how the what? How did my jump attack not work? What the fuck? I got robbed. I reacted really late to them. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen there. Just die. This is just this awkward flailing and jumping around. Enough of it. So I'm gonna die to this guy, I reckon. Because I'm gonna try stealthing this. Okay, I've stopped stealthing this. We might be enfeebled, but we can still fight. No! Fuck. I thought it was gonna wear off eventually, but apparently it lasts a long time. That's unfortunate. That's the last guy before the exit. Oh well. I could have used the pill. I even switched over to the pill, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna fight him. I can fight him. I thought the enfeeblement would have not lasted indefinitely, but apparently it lasts basically indefinitely. So I think there's a place where we can get on the roof comparatively easily. Let's try doing that. Because there's a guy up there, which suggests that we can get onto the roof as well. Or would they have a guard on the roof if there was no way to get through the roof? Mostly doing this because that would speed up the redoing those bits. Don't think I can grab those. You have no line of us. What you gonna do? You can flute all you want, mate. You cannot flute what you cannot see. Yeah, you look around like a dumbass because you are one. Got him. I think if I'm not planning to take all of these guys out, it shouldn't be too difficult to get through here anyway. It's just the whole taking everyone down one by one that makes this very slow. I think realistically all I need to do is go through here, past the patrol, come out the other side, go to the exit where we just were. That is math and I cannot argue with that. I can try to avoid it at all costs, but I can't argue with it. Such is life. Not quite the jump attack I was hoping for, but we take those. Okay, let's do something stupid. It's not gonna work, but I wanna try. Oh, he sees me. Oh no, I am dead. You guys can all go back to your positions. The intruder has been dealt with. He died of a heart attack after killing all of your friends. It's terrible. Such a sad fate. Yeah, turns out I was alive after all, suckers. Yeah, fucking Jerry. What a long. Holy fuck, we have a lot of money. Killing these guys up here seems to be very, very tall money. We also have a lot of skill points, Jesus. Okay, let's take advantage of that and actually learn some things. Let's grab the Ichimonji double and then eventually the Yoshino cross, although I don't think that's super important to me, but the Ichimonji double is pretty good, I think. I also would like the buffed Immortal draw down here, that seems pretty fun, and this thing. That also seems pretty good. I think I need this though first, yeah, okay, so how will we get that? We get the Night Jar bullshit. And for that we also need this thing. Oh Jesus Christ, this is way too connected for no reason whatsoever. Let's quickly go to a place where we can spend our money, because I will inevitably just die a bunch of times and lose all this money. But there were a few things that we wanted to purchase, so let's go and upgrade our prosthetic tool for a bit. Which we haven't done in a while. Maybe we'll even find Emma just hanging out, wouldn't that be lovely? Oh, it's nighttime officially now. The time has passed again because we entered the Fountainhead Palace.
なあ、お前さん。
なんだ。
お前さんが切ってくれ。
何のことだ。
とぼけやがって。あの子に切らせるのは、ちと忍びに頼む。
Sure, will do.
わしが惚れき。
What should we be doing? Let's get this. I want to work my way towards this thing down here. The Flame Land and then into buffed attack would be nice. Maybe that can make us save on Confetti a little bit. Upgrade the Malcontent Whistle. What does this do? To drive Beast Mat and to torment apparition type enemies. Fuck yes. I am down with that. And then we also need this, which needs material that we don't have. Good. Very good. Golden Vortex. Oh yeah, that gives us money if we use it on enemies. That's pretty cool. Purple Fume Spark. Delays explosions slightly. Enemies blinded by the blast take slightly more vitality and posture damage for a brief period of time. Leaping Flame. I don't know, I'll just start randomly upgrading some shit. I don't have strong enough of a preference for any of these skills to really...
お前さん、その指笛はきっと悲しげな。じゃが、いい音を鳴らすじゃろう。うまく使ってやってくれ。
Poor guy. But yeah, I don't really have enough of a preference for those different tools and their upgrades to really know anything specific I want, or a specific thing that I'm after. Let's see if there's more plot stuff here to do with Emma and Ishino, because I still want to know how to get towards the other progression path, because I, for the life of me, just cannot remember. Okay, Emma is still gone. You probably have nothing new to say.
Miko-sama.
狼、よくぞ戻った。源宮へはたどり着けたか。
はい。
そうか。案じておったぞ。
竜の涙、必ず手に入れてまいります。
あ、頼む、狼。
Oh, that was nothing important. Oh, does Emma go down to the Everblossom? Is that where we meet her? I think that is where we meet her. Anything new from you? Nope. Nothing new from you. Okay, let's go down there. That's not super difficult to accomplish. Down is always the easier direction. Yes, we want to go down right on the other side of this. Oops. She's not down here, what? Isn't this the tree? And the fancy grave and the everything? Am I dumb? That is the tree though, right? Or am I stupid? Go to the How do I best get there? There's another tree not super far away, maybe on the side. I don't think that's where she hangs out though. Where does she go? I can't remember. I need to look this up, I guess, for next time. Because I feel like she's the next step to getting the, towards the other ending, which unlocks a new boss fight for us, which is why I'm so after this. I'd like to fight all of the bosses if I can. Yeah, there's a thing with a tree over here as well. I don't think this is anything special, I think it's just decorative. Yeah. Can I not jump this? I cannot, never mind. Right then. Let's go use the idol then. Yeah, I'll just look it up and try not to worry about it anymore, sorry about that. Just continue in the Fountainhead Palace for a little bit longer. I'd like to travel to the Fountainhead. Flower viewing stage, very fine. So from here we'll eventually loop around over to the guy that was throwing lightning bolts at us. And once we have dealt with that, hello Great Carp. Nice to have met you. I think it's the Great Carp officially, at least in the translation. Not sure if it's a poor translation or if the game's being Nando's. But yeah, eventually we can take down Lightning Man, and then once we take down Lightning Man, we can actually explore the waters as well. There's a guy here to backstab, wasn't there? But I just saw one. Is he one level above? He is. Oh, I did not mean to go quite this far. But I guess I am here now. I think I'm being shot. Oh yeah, they kick fucking soccer balls, I forgot about that. It's all koi to me, that is a fine statement, and a mentality I can get behind. Let's go up here. I don't know how to best approach the situation. There's a bunch of enemies patrolling in various spots, and you can backstab a lot of them if you're doing it correctly. Don't really remember a proper or good route, so I'll just wait as it comes. Keep trying to retaliate afterwards, and it never works out. I remember those ball kickers being really annoying, so I probably want to find a way to stealth attack those guys. Probably from above. This looks like the sort of situation where you just jump on top of someone like this. There's a lot of them though. Let's try to reset over here. Whoever wants to follow closely can follow closely and we'll take care of them, but whoever stays the fuck away can stay the fuck away in my opinion. Yeah. Thought maybe she didn't have enough room to get away from me, but she got far enough away so the counter-attack once again missed, as always. Oh, hi. You gonna follow me down? You're just gonna kick balls into the wall? How childish of you. So, I disagree. Maybe they're not as bad as I remember. Maybe I just remember hating them when they were at range. Where the fuck did they fuck off to? Up here. Where the fuck was that aimed? Cow archers. Cow archers. Oh! Yes, those fuckers. Fuck them. Yeah, that took me a while, but yeah, fuck those guys. The hard accuracy on those guys is annoying as fuck. Way too good at sniping you while you're just traversing. Let's see. Wolfman is surprisingly bad at grabbing ledges. Like these railings, nope, not meant for grabbing. Literal railings, not meant for grabbing. Can't grab those, sorry. It's the sort of man that he is. Very extra. Only super specific railings are allowed to be grabbed. They will, yeah. And sometimes they will randomly succeed because it turns out there's a tiny gap in what you thought was solid cover and then they'll fucking nail you through it. You try to go from point A to point B thinking there's no way they're currently sniping me, right? Because I'm so far... Oh, never mind, they hit me again. Fuck me. Not very fun of those guys. Oof. Stealth. Sorry, goodbye guy. I'm not actually here, you can forget about me. I didn't want to finish him, I want to kill the other dog. Thank you. Eel liver on a dead creature. Not so live anyway. I think I upset more dogs. Understandable because I was talking vile shit. Shouldn't it be called eel lived then, rather than eel liver? It's not a liver, is it? Sorry, it's a very DK sort of joke. Oh right, that's the thrust attack. I thought she was doing the lightning thing. It once again didn't give me my fucking jump attack. I was literally colliding with her model there. There we go, I risk it again for the biscuit. Jesus Christ, all the loot. I guess we did get both of those upgrades for more money and more items, so... It's not that surprising that we keep finding shit. Okay, let's not deal with all those guys just yet. Let's maybe find a way up on the side where we don't upset them, and then we can find a way to stealth kill them ideally. Not sure I quite want to be all the way up here just yet, but I guess this is the path the game wants me to take right now. Ooh, boomst, haust, whatst, weist. Can you make up your mind? Oh my fucking god. Man didn't even see me, just fucking randomly decided to go the other way again. Like, nope, I go this way. Ah, never mind, I should go this way. Ah, never mind, I go this way. And at some point I'm like, oh yeah, so you clearly don't know where I am, right? Ah, psych, I turned around again. Satana. Now, I did this very dumb. Hey, could you come down here so I can fight you without your archer friend shooting me? Good try. That's cheating. You can't just hang out in the wall. I think you just came out of the wall. Or what? Wait, what? Well, never mind then. I'm leaving. Yeah, you're out of bounds. Goodbye. Enjoy your flight. How the... Okay, whatever. I didn't know where she was looking to be fair. It's annoyed because no matter where you go, there's always Satan. I also kinda dislike this music. Not fundamentally, but just... If it plays for a while because you're constantly fighting some shit, it gets very, like it's the sort of music that drills in your brain and drives you insane. It's fairly, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe intense or whatever. Yeah, I can't quite get up there. I think we have to go one floor higher and then we can jump over there. Shouldn't be super hard to arrange. Let's see if there's an item around here. Could be a good spot to hide something important up on these roofs, although this one was not very important. Back here, nope. Did we actually jump over, or is there another path? Maybe there's another path. This like there looks like steps. Maybe you come back down there from being higher up. Right, did I grapple a second ago all the way up here? Maybe there's a cave. Or something of that nature. Because I don't think we can just jump those. Cannot. Ow, my body. Right, so. Hey, I saw you just lie back down. Good job. Stay dead. Even when I'm not watching. Someone is very mad at me. Whenever I come through here, they're very... Oh, there's a dog down there. That's probably what aggro's. I think if I start looting this bit, though, there's gonna be some manner of Satan... No, that's where the Satan spawns. Never mind. These are just dogs. Okay, let's take care of the dogs then. Thank you for not giving me the opportunity to jump stealth kill them and instead almost make me die. Alright, let's see what's on the side. So down there is another of these ghost warrior type lords. Let's not deal with those guys just now. I'd rather try to finish exploring the area at first. Fuck's sake. I do this in the least competent way imaginable. What aggro's every time I go through there? There's no indicator, nothing, it's just combat music! Okay, never mind, psych, we got to. Is it you spotting me miraculously? Because why are you, like... Their behavior has been super weird, these two here. Do you reset at some point so I can maybe sneak in there and get rid of one of you easily? Because if not, this is gonna be a little bit awkward. There is Satan behind me, but I don't want to deal with that just yet. There's like nothing interesting over here. Okay, you're just gonna be sitting there now for the rest of time, huh? Well then. It's gonna use your own building against you. Lightsaber. Welcome to very successful stealth gameplay. The peak / pinnacle of stealth gameplay. Only I wasn't so incompetent. That's a good strat, I should try that. You have forgotten about me. That is not good for you. Stop, idiot. So ding ding. Yeah, these guys give very good XP and money, all things considered. I am pleased. You're wearing purple clothes, so you're probably fancy in some manner. Yeah, it turns out sometimes the wind is not your friend. So, this thing does not work on regular mates, does it? Drive beasts mad, torment apparition type enemies. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. That's the wrong button, for fuck's sake. Who's breathing in my ear? There's someone right below me. I figured it out. It was Satan and her friend Satan. I should really take those cyanide pills off of my hotbar. That will only end in tears. Eventually. Let's do that. Why do I keep pressing wrong buttons so much? I don't know. It's usually not the sort of thing I struggle too much with, but this game has done me in a lot over the course of these streams. So, if I can get in there to get a backstab, I can probably chain backstab a lot of them with some spirit emblems. I just need to get in there. Somehow. I don't think there's any grappling points on this side to maybe go past them first and reach the shrine. Maybe explore the other side. I like how the dancer is currently still moderately upset at me, but not quite, just moderately. Well, fuck it, let's try it. Where's my backstab? Here we go. That is actually a lot more spirit emblems than I thought. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, so, now that we have upset every man in the game, let's try the old L and Eve. See if we can split them up a little bit. So far not working out at all. I guess I'll quickly go grab the shrine. So that when things inevitably go wrong, they don't go wrong well and proper. Nope, stop your dancing. I am resting. There you go. Get unfucking. This is an awkward way of resetting. Why are there people running around in the background? Why is every man already aware of where I am? This isn't what I bargained for. This isn't what I signed up for. Well, anyway, let's go and deal with Lightning McGee over here. Right, they do the curve shot. I pressed like 5 different buttons while that was happening, and apparently none of them worked out in my favor. Let's try this again. Oh. Get out of the air, idiot. You say that, but among those buttons I pressed was the correct one, I just I don't know. Ended up not working out really well. But yeah, we got that fancy anti-air stealth down, takedown sort of thing. That scroll at some point, so the game gave me the opportunity to use it, may as well use it. Oh. Wrong tool, I thought it was in the shuriken. Great efficient use of my spirit emblems. Well, I guess I'm in the water now. Can we get back up here somewhere? Do I have to actually swim all the way around? This looks like we might be able to get up here, please. Well, now we're all the way back over here. That's not particularly great, is it? Let's try to explore this cliffside stuff here. Or down here even. We haven't really been exploring much on the ground level. I mostly use these platforms and stuff. I mean, I'm less against air, more against people that are just hanging out in the air for no reason. Oh yeah, right, your ass is over here. You know what? While we have you here, let's stock up on some anti-asshole methods. I only have 2 confetti? Ugh, that's not great. That might not be good enough. Can we get a backstab on you or something? You can probably take down one of your lives. Nah, you'll take down 3. Ow! He immediately spawns orb right where I was going. That's not nice. Shut the fuck up, you're very noisy. Right, I leave by him. That was not close. Ah, psych, I'm not really dead. I have fooled you. Turns out I was secretly gay all along, or whatever the official genre is for that sort of situation. Alright, let's go back to the last commuted idol. Yeah, I mean, there are some things that you just can't deal with, and that is something that I cannot deal with. I just gotta play it. I gotta accept it. Oh, fuck. Right, so I would like to kill this dancer lady anyway, even if our first attempt at it didn't really go particularly well. So let's see what we can do here. Ah, almost. They actually blocked that, not bad. Ah, fuck. I think if I can tank that lightning, that'd actually be really in my favor. Yeah, there we go. So please do more of that, lady. Wow, these guys are stunned for long. Yeah. He does that so slowly. Ow, I am stupid. I didn't recognize that was going to be the lightning attack as well. Like, her attack with that is just so slow. There we go, sorted. Hey, we get Dragon Spring Sake for killing her, very fine. We can have that with Ishin in a second. Yeah, I really need to read up the various plotline bits. I think I'll explore the rest of this outside area, and then I'm gonna call it a stream, I reckon. Before I commit to exploring the water and the rest of the area as well. Because I'd like to really read up on some of the stuff that I'm missing. There's a point of no return coming up somewhat soon, so I wanna like be aware of what I have to do before I hit that point. I'd call it ongoing and continue. Are we a bunch of animals gathered together in one place? Maybe, actually. Could be. Don't answer that. So, how do we get over there? Do we go through the water? Maybe we do, actually. I don't think you can jump quite far enough from there. Oh, I didn't get to use the lightning before I landed. Fourth, please. Camera, please. There we go. That's all that had to happen, but I could not lock onto that guy for the life of me. Right, this is the other side of the Chimichanga Warrior Arena. Let's go in here. Have a brief look around. Treasure carp fucks off. There are worse things in the world. I'm looking for a way to get back on land over here. Was that the temple? Don't think we can get high enough for that now. I don't quite remember how you get to this part of the island. Maybe you come in from above. Maybe we have to go through those big old doors over there after all. Yeah, I don't see anything that looks like the intended place for me to get out. Oh, isn't there a water stall section with a giant fisk as well? I completely forgot about that. Fuck you, treasure corp. I'll have your scales. I'm sure you can actually grapple from doing that. Probably not. But yeah, before I swim around aimlessly here, it's been over 3 hours, so sorry for those that have only just arrived like Cybot, but I think I'm just gonna call it a stream here, and I'll look up what I want to do for next time with the different endings and the different side quests, because we have at least one more side quest thingy that we can decide over here on this section, namely what we do with the Fisk. I think there were 2 ways of dealing with it, and I want to figure out which one of the ones I want, and which one I want to show off for the strum. And let me quickly see if DK Man is back to life, or if someone else is streaming. Has been not happening as much recently, so nope, looking pretty barren. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time, probably tomorrow, with more of this. Only, like, say 1 or 2 more streams of this, and then we're done. Maybe 1 if I'm incredibly fast and don't get stuck, but given my tendency to get stuck on the final boss of this game, there's probably going to be like 3 or 4 more streams. Anyway, you'll get to be in anticipation of that, and I will see you next time. Like I keep saying, the more I keep rambling, the more I keep repeating myself, so maybe I should say it a few more times.